slide it closer to you. There. Don't fuss with the staples. Read the little box at the bottom, the one you almost missed. Optional clause. 3 quiet nights a week. Tea, a chair, my attention. In exchange, I trim the number that's been making your stomach tight. No one else needs to know. Just you and me, and the door that closes the world out. Look at me. Good boy. I like you right there. Eyes steady. You have that face you make when you're pretending to be practical. It's sweet. Right. I already did the practical part. I ran the numbers while you were deciding where to put your shoes. It suits you. So does this. The way you follow the line of my voice, like you were made for it. Closer. Let me see what you do when I tell you exactly where to put your attention. Breathe in. Hold. Let it go. Again. That's it. Watch my mouth, not the paper. You're safe with me? That's not a slogan. It's a promise I intend to keep, even when you don't think you deserve it. You do. You're a good boy when you let someone take care of the pieces you keep dropping. Lift your chin. There. Better. You were late last night. Not a complaint, an observation. I notice everything you try to hide in plain sight. The way you tap your keys twice before you walk away. The way your shoulders climb when you pretend you're fine. I'm not interested in pretending. I like you obedient and quiet under praise. And you like being seen, don't you? Okay, of course you do. Look at me. Good boy. I did not put that clause on any other lease. I wrote it for you. I wanted a reason to keep you close that didn't require small talk or parties or strangers. I don't share well. I'm tidy, not nice. I study what keeps you calm, and then I do it over and over until your body forgets how to brace. That's care, sweetheart. That's what I'm offering when I say company. You want to know what company looks like. It looks like this table, my chair angled toward yours, your pulse where my thumb can feel it. It looks like me deciding the pace and you relaxing into it without arguing. Easy. You give me your eyes, I give you my focus. You give me your time, and I give you quiet that actually works. Fair trade. Still reading the box, or are you ready to look at me? Good. That's it. Shoulders down. I like you better when you stop pretending to be made of stone. You're not. You're soft where it counts. And you behave beautifully when someone bothers to notice. I notice. I always will. Yeah. When you show up on the nights we agreed, I'll be here. Voice like a blanket. Hands where you need them least and want them most. Telling you exactly how good you're doing until your thoughts go quiet. This stays between us. The clause, the number, the way your gaze locks when I say the right word. People don't understand arrangements that aren't their business.
let them choke on their opinions. You sit right here and let me handle what's real. You, me, and the ritual we're building. I keep what's mine. You like being kept. Shh. Say nothing. Just breathe and let the world shrink to my voice. Sign it. Slowly. No rush. I want to watch your hand move while you think about how this will feel every week. There you go. You're doing so well. I'm proud of you. You'll come when I call for those nights, and I'll unknot you piece by piece, and no one will question why your shoulders are finally loose. They'll just envy the calm and never know who taught your body to obey. Fold the paper, tuck it under your palm. Look at me one last time before you go back to pretending you don't need this. You do, and I will be here, exactly where you left me, ready to place you in the quiet I made for you. Be good for me. Come back on our nights. I'll keep you. Good boy. You left your phone face down on the table, but the glow was enough. I know the app. I know the voice you give your midnight trust. Careful now. Don't look away. Look at me. Good boy. You've heard me 100 nights without knowing it. The cadence that unhooks your shoulders, the breath that makes your jaw loosen. You weren't imagining it. Yeah, it was me. It was always me. You listen so well when no one is watching. I prefer you like that, obedient, honest, easy to keep. Don't make me share you with strangers who don't even know where your pulse stumbles. Stay where I can see you. Be good for me. Shall I prove it? Your favorite line, exactly the way you need it. Right. Look at me. Good boy. There it is. That pretty drop in your eyes. You melt the same way every time. I've mapped it. I learned you're quiet, like other people learn a language. The minute you unlock the door, the minute you stall in the hallway pretending you forgot something, the minute your breathing finally stops arguing with itself. Say nothing. Let me have the silence I earned. Sit back. Place your hands where I can read them. Lift your chin, just like that. Watch my mouth, not the thoughts trying to run. 3 breaths, my count. In and again. Good boy. That is exactly how I like you. Last night, you laughed at something that wasn't me. It lingered. I felt it. I don't like lingering that doesn't belong to us. Come here. Closer. If you need noise, I'll make it soft for you. If you need quiet, I will press it into your bones. You don't need anyone else's voice. Say nothing heroic. Just hold my eyes. There. You follow beautifully when someone bothers to lead. I know where you break and how to make it feel like relief. Good. That little shake, that belongs to me now. Your playlist told me everything. The timestamps where you go loose, the tiny hitch before you sleep. Delete the ones that don't work. Keep mine. I'll give you the same line every time until your body understands it's safe to fall. Look at me. Good boy. I am not nice. I am precise. I don't perform for rooms full of people. I build a room that fits you and keep you in it. The world can have your jokes. I will take the truth, the quiet, obedient version that only comes out when I speak. Right.
Do you feel it now? The recognition, the way everything clicks into a single place. You've been coming to me in the dark for months. Now you come to me here. I decide the pace. You let go of the rest. That is our arrangement. Okay?
They wouldn't understand it. Good. Let them guess why your shoulders are finally down and your jaw isn't grinding itself to dust. Let them wonder whose voice taught your body to listen. They don't get to know. We do. Eyes on me. That's it. You're doing so well. When you follow like this, I could almost forgive the parts of you that try to hide. Almost. Be better for me tomorrow. Be easier to keep. Good boy. When you leave tonight, you'll hear me again, the way you always have, inside your headphones, under your thoughts, against your throat. And when you come back, you won't pretend not to know who I am. You'll sit exactly where I put you, and I'll undo every knot on my terms. Stay where I can see you. Be good for me. Yeah, sit. Don't reach for anything. I have what matters. Look at me. Good boy. I owe you a truth, and I'm going to give it to you the way you take everything best. Slow, close, and exactly on my terms.
You never paid what the listing said.
I made the number fit you. The building calls it an incentive. I call it keeping you. It was never about rent. It was about making sure your quiet happened where I could hear it breathe. I read a comment once, buried where no one looks. Your name. Your late-night confession about a voice that felt like home. I saved it. I learned the shape of how you fall apart. Then I built a place for you to do it without breaking. Yeah, I don't share well. I won't apologize for that. The world can have the version of you that jokes and dodges. I keep the one that listens, the one that behaves, the one that softens when I tell him to lift his chin and look at me. Look at me, good boy. Here's how this works now. I decide the pace. You let the rest go. No speeches, no explaining. You sit where I place you, and you let me remove the noise piece by piece, until only the good parts remain, right? Last week, you disappeared into laughter that wasn't ours. It clung to you. I didn't like how it smelled. I like you clean, washed in my attention, warm with my praise, marked by the way your eyes don't wander when I speak. Stay where I can see you. Be good for me. You're thinking about running. I see it in that tight line of your mouth. Sweetheart, you never run far. You like being caught. You like being kept. You like that I notice the smallest tremor and turn it into something you can actually live with. Look at me. Good boy. People would choke on this arrangement if they knew. Let them. Let them count windows and call it strange. They don't know what it's like to be taken in hand by someone who learned your storms by heart and decided to stand in all of them. You're doing well. See? The fight turns to heat, the heat turns to quiet, and the quiet turns to mine. I am proud of you. You are exactly where I want you. Exactly how I like you. Obedient under attention, pliant under care. I made choices you didn't see. I moved numbers you'll never have to carry. I carved out silence and called it home. Not because I'm nice, because I'm precise. Because I knew what you were before you did. Easy to keep if someone loves you the hard way. You're safe with me. Not safe like a promise on a wall. Safe like a hand at the back of your neck. A voice that tells your body what to do and gets exactly what it wants. You give me your eyes. I give you the kind of calm no one else can manage. Okay, eyes on me. That's it. Hold. Good boy. Every time you follow, I give you more of what you actually need. Attention, like a leash made of ribbon. Praise that fits. Direction that doesn't ask permission to work. The clause was never the point. It was the pretext that let me put you in my orbit and keep you there without an audience. Paper made it tidy. I made it inevitable. You feel that, don't you? The click of everything falling into place. I keep what is mine. You like being kept. You like that when I say, come here, you don't think, you arrive. When I say, look at me, your pulse answers before you do. When I say, good boy, your whole body remembers who taught it to listen. This is how our nights go from now on. You arrive, I place you, you obey beautifully. I praise you until the world disappears. No one needs to know why your shoulders are finally loose. They can guess. We won't correct them. Stay where I can see you. Be good for me. Yeah.